Yeah, acquired.
Okay. That was pretty rough, Caleb.
Yeah, whether or not you can respect Landor enough going to the... Oh my god, whether or not you'll be able to remember who the hardcore team is, actually, Jim. If you recall, Jim, Twisted is not directly associated with the Bad Guys, Jim.
That is true.
That so much.
Smiles blowing a kiss at Vito? Is this...
I have no idea, Jim.
Oh well, tell me if
Week
this is
5.
reversed.
Yeah.
Why is my stream showing that there's no one here? Not even me. Hold on. Jim, I forgot my dementia pills.
Welcome to the club. Yes. So it is week 5 right now, and we are, the actual league has been paused because Dust Stuff is going and doing evil stuff, where the good guys are taking the opportunity to go elsewhere and train to prepare to overthrow Dust Stuff.
So are you saying the heroes actually are having a training montage, Jim?
Yes, this is a training arc.
Oh, arc. So we're not gonna speed it up in footage.
What the hell?
I have a feeling that there might not be an explanation here, Jim. But I feel like Gatsby may or may not have not wanted to show up to this fight.
Catsby does not want in on the training arc. And instead, someone from the villain team, by the way, has shown up.
Or maybe Gatsby is paying off someone from the villain team.
Alright, well.
Oh my god, such a nice stage, Jim.
Yep, this is Calum's warehouse. It's out of Dust
Gentleman's
Stuff.
warehouse?
Yep.
Damn, is that cool?
It's very blue here, so everyone has, like... Also, he was supposed to be in, like... whatever. Here he is! After his humiliating defeat, he has come back. And he seems pretty okay about it.
Well, Mr. Does Stuff does tend to not always be aware. But I'm glad to see he's hyped to be back.
So he's coming in here to train with his friend Catsby to take down Does Stuff. But
just as a reminder, everyone in the audience, let me check. Oh, God, some Homer on that list fucks me up. Calum is at -1 technically. He has won 1 fight and lost 2. 1 on a technicality. That Maple still won't let him live down, by the way. Man has taken off his shirt and hat, but not the jacket again, Jim.
And it is now Twisted.
Showing up instead of Catsby. One may only wonder why Catsby did not show up to the training.
This was supposed to be a private venue where none of the bad guys were supposed to know about it. But Twisted has made their way in. Something may have happened to Catsby.
If you recall, Jim, Twisted is not directly associated with the Bad Guys, Jim.
That is true.
So maybe, just maybe, they just, shut up. That's not entirely out of left field for them, Jim. But sadly, I have to potentially put my money on Twisted here, Jim. Just on raw stats alone.
Twisted was never a former champion, though.
True, but they're still sadly doing better than Mr. Does Stuff right now. Let's hope for a clean fight here.
Oh, Twisted immediately going for Calum.
Calum is currently...
Damn! Just bonk on the forehead.
Grab, acquire...
Okay. That was pretty rough, Calum. Oh, immediate pin. This never works out. Okay,
no,
for a second.
I would have been very surprised if it did, Jim. Quickest fight. Oh, God. Calum's getting sprayed.
Calum has come for blood.
Did you see that little hop he did over Twisted?
Oh, no. Twisted has twisted the tables.
The hat twisted. I get it.
Yeah, this is my job, Bob.
This is also my job, Jim.
This is an interesting position.
Calum's good leg.
Will this be a tap out? No, okay. We're good. Imagine
Yeah,
if Caleb... Oh, right in the face!
Damn, that is most people's weak spots, Jim.
Caleb has been pretty brutal, but Twisted's health is way better at the moment.
Yeah, 4 now though, Jim. 4 now.
Twisted is just built different. Oh! Well, now it's pretty even, actually. Your estimate came true, like, fairly quickly right there.
Oh, the Sixth Sense, Jim. Oh, what is Mr. Does Stuff doing? Mr. Does Stuff is not Does Stuff, by the way. Caleb's last name is legally Does Stuff.
1, 2! Okay.
2.
Caleb is trying to
Yeah.
finish this as quickly as possible. I don't think that's a good idea if he's trying to train. The more fighting he does, the more likely he's going to be able to fight Does Stuff.
True, but Caleb does have a knack for, oddly, defending things quickly.
I have a feeling he's going to be thrown.
Oh, he is
Uh-oh,
stunned.
that's not great.
1,
That's not great!
2.
Oh my god!
Ca-
Caleb loses again.
Caleb threw that fight, guys.
Catsby! What is this about?
I have no idea, Jim. But I
They're
feel
chatting
like
about their loss. Is Catsby disappointed in Caleb?
Did they send out Twisted to merely see if Caleb was capable enough to survive? Well,
I'm just glad Catsby's okay. But what a match. Not long at all. Has Caleb lost his touch?
Well, this is a matchup I don't think anyone really saw happening, Jim.
No, it's the sponsor of the Meme League talking to the former sponsor of the Syndicate League. Seems like there's been a tough blood between them after the whole Does Stuff takeover. This could be Smiles trying to prove that there's still a point for him to sponsor the Syndicate League.
Doesn't Smiles just run the Meme League and Vito recently just acquired the sponsorship?
Yeah, well, Smiles is the closest thing that we have to a manager besides Does Stuff. And he doesn't want us to give up on the Syndicate League. And he's trying to convince Vito to to sponsor them again.
Well, let's hope, maybe he'll fight with DVR on this time.
You'll know he means business if he does.
Because at this point, we know Smiles does not want to imagine his opponent in a real state, because gosh darn it, Vito is a little terrifying, Jim.
Vito is a little scary. That's why Snickers backs him up, because he asked himself to be a sponsorship of Snickers, and they didn't dare refuse that.
I don't even think he asked, Jim. I think he materialized in their office.
He was just there one day.
He showed up and took over.
Smiles is acting pretty cocky. He feels like he's got this in the bag.
So, Jim, if Vito isn't currently sponsoring if Vito is currently sponsoring the Meme League, Jim, who is sponsoring the Syndicate League right now?
Does Stuff.
Just Does Stuff?
Oh my god, and the lighting here, he's green!
That is terrifying, Jim. That is terrifying. For those of you at home, Vito is traditionally blue. Vito is quite,
He looks like he just escaped a fantasy dungeon.
Yes, Jim, he really does. He also looks very unhealthy, and like Miles might be able to snap him like a twig.
I think the only thing he's been eating is Snickers bars for the past 2 months.
Oh god, Jim, that looks like a physique of someone who might not be getting all the nutritional value from those things.
I agree, Bob.
Tragic, really. But we also haven't seen Vito fight before.
No, but he's looking scary, Bob.
He's terrifying, Jim. And wait, if Does Stuff finds out we're narrating the training arc, are we gonna get in trouble, Jim?
Well, if the Snickers deal goes through, we should be okay.
Oh god, Vito is so bloody tall, Jim.
He is He's very tall, Bob. He is
Holy
as tall
crap.
as you can be.
Oh shit, Jim. Vito is so do we get the sponsorship back with who wins? Who are we rooting for, Jim?
Bob, I don't know.
There's a lot of... Oh, God, Smiles is pulling no punches
No.
or kicks in this situation.
I didn't know Smiles cared so much about the Syndicate League.
Well, he does have good reason to support the Syndicate League, Jim.
God, I will be seeing Vito in the corner of my room tonight, Bob.
Same with me, Jim. Same with me. Well, I will say one thing about Vito. He's not currently sleeping with my wife, though.
That's
so
true.
he does have some credit, Jim.
That's true. I don't know what
Unlike
Smiles
you,
is
Jim.
doing, but he's wailing on Vito right now.
Oh my God, the zoom in.
Oh!
Oh, right into the pit. Oh, that is a... Why did
Okay.
you decide to zoom in on the referee's ass so much?
Smiles blowing a kiss at Vito? Is this a romantic quarrel?
Who knows, Jim? I'm scared if it is.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, God, does a number on Vito's torso.
No kidding. Smiles is acting
Oh.
pretty cocky about this. He's pretty confident he's gonna win this.
Smiles has had a less than positive track record, Jim. Unfortunately.
And that's not even counting the fact that if you lose a Royal Rumble, I never put that down on the statistics, because then everyone would be getting negatives everywhere.
Yes, Jim, yes.
I only put
But
down
no.
if you won those.
Yes, Jim, yes. But no, Smiles is sitting at 1 loss, 1 win at 0, if I'm not mistaken, Jim.
So this could be the tiebreaker for him. And he's just wailing on that poor leg of his. Vito's so scrawny and tall that's got to be like shattering glass.
It must be, Jim. Vito must
Oh
have
my
paper
Jesus.
skin and glass bones. Oh my God.
And he's still out here.
Oh, jeez. Oh, at least Vito is making an attempt at a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Oh, God, Vito, you missed the stage lightly there, buddy.
oh
I think
that
you were
what a
trying-
kick. He's just
Oh,
stomping all over. What the hell? That was sick, Vito.
Are we sure Vito hasn't been talking to the green man that just dances? Oh, Vito appears to be getting back in the ring.
Yeah.
Same with Smiles.
Why? He was like a cat with litter there. Did you see that? Oh,
oh,
he's gonna regret that though.
1,
Oh,
2,
this could be it.
3, oh my God, Vito is...
Vito lost. Does this mean Snickers will be?
Does that mean we're getting deep fried Snickers, Jim?
Bob, I think we're getting deep fried Snickers and our job. Oh! Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe Smiles doesn't want Vito sponsoring.
Did Smiles
Maybe.
just ruin the chances for a sponsorship?
Who's
That was
gonna
the whole
spon-
point he did this battle.
Granted, we did see him walk in wearing VR. He may have not been fully aware, Jim.
Unbelievable. Smiles taking the win and doesn't take the reward.
And honestly, disrespecting the poor man.
Yeah, our job stability kind of relied on us getting that sponsorship, so...
If Does Stuff finds out about us, not narrating and announcing this, we're dead, Jim. We're dead.
I'll just give him your wife.
What?
Hefty versus Maple. Now, we haven't seen Hefty around, but I'm just gonna...
Maple?
What's up?
We haven't seen Maple.
No,
He
no,
got
Hefty.
lost. No, we lost Maple after his one technicality win. He went on a big shopping spree.
He retired. No.
Honestly, I would not put that past him, Jim.
Alright, we're doing a Hefty. Hefty has been here the whole time, just we haven't seen a match with them yet.
No, we have not, Jim. No, we have not.
Now, believe it or not, they're a dragon.
Really, Jim? In this instance?
They look very
That
pink in
actually
this lighting,
doesn't-
though.
That doesn't seem very legal. Also, this lighting sucks, Jim. I might have to have a word with Mr. Does Stuff about this.
No, this is a hidden facility, which is why...
No, remember, Mr. Does Stuff is how I refer to Caleb Does Stuff. Does Stuff is someone different. Remember, Jim. The Mr. part matters. Remember, it's Mr. Stuff normally. Honestly, I'm surprised Maple's intro isn't just a montage clip of him kicking ass. That does seem like something he would do, Jim.
He is a helicopter, though.
Why is he a helicopter, Jim?
I don't know, Bob.
Are we sure those aren't VR glasses at this point, Jim?
I'm
He
not
seems
sure.
just as confused as Smiles is sometimes.
Yeah, but you know what? He's owning it.
That is true, Jim. That is true.
His suit does look good in this lighting.
It's a very pink.
Yeah, and I'm sure he doesn't mind.
Not one bit, Jim.
Now, he's also training with the Resistance, but I'm not sure how much he really cares about the whole ordeal going on.
I think he mainly cares about getting paid, and I think Does Stuff is not offering good enough wages to buy him over.
That's true. He may want the belt, not to free everyone, but just because he wants the belt, you know?
It's a very shiny belt, Jim.
It is a very shiny belt, Bob.
Maple isn't known for his aiding the good guys, except when it benefits him.
And now he's, besides this Resistance, we're not sure if he's going to reassemble Hardcore after this is all over.
I don't know if he will, or whether or not he can respect Landor enough going to the... Oh my god, whether or not he'll be able to remember who the hardcore team is, actually, Jim.
Hefty is dancing over Maple, showing him a bit of humble pie. Jesus.
Jesus Christ, Jim. Jesus Christ. All the fights so far in this have started horribly for one person.
That hurt. Bob, I can't watch.
Well, we have to, Jim. We have to.
This is a wake-up call for Maple.
Oh, jeez. Maple has been kind of coasting by, Jim.
Oh,
that
no.
One technicality win kind of went to his head, I feel, Jim.
I think so. I'm not sure if Maple has lost, has he?
I am not... Hold on, let me check the records, Jim. Maple is sitting at +1, so I'm 90% sure there is a loss in there.
Yeah, that makes sense. But the last time he fought, he did win on a technicality. Let's see if that technicality was just a technicality and if he actually has any skill here.
Because if I do remember correctly, he lost with one of the hardcore members against one of the other hardcore members and someone else. It's been a while, Jim.
Ooh, Hefty is lifting them up there.
Oh, God.
Oh,
God.
That's not
Jim,
great for Maple.
Hefty
is doing a great first showing here.
They are. I do not think I personally would be able to walk after a move like that.
Me neither, Bob. Oh, they both missed their attack, and it sucked for both of them. Ooh, right in the back.
Maple isn't known for always playing the most fair sometimes, Jim. It's unfortunate.
Oh, what's going to happen here?
Oh, shit. I don't think Maple's too happy about having to kick like that, though. You know how much shoes those shoes cost him? Oh, God.
Okay, Maple's getting that cockiness back. Oh. Jeez.
Jesus Christ. Maple's getting that second wind.
Yeah. It was looking very hefty for a long time here, but now Maple is giving a show worthy of the people.
He needs to get that paycheck. They are aware they usually get paid by star count. Except Maple that one. Oh, shit.
There were shenanigans there.
There was, Jim. There very much was.
Oh, and caught!
Oh,
Maple's just showing off now. It's a total turnaround.
Someone, I think, shouted how much Maple will be getting paid this training. That may have swayed his decision.
He is in it for the money. One! Oh, but Hefty breaks out. Maple is not having that, though.
Maple is not.
Ooh, that's painful. That's a pain, Bob.
That is a real pain. Oh, God. Oh, he's going for the kicks again. Those designer shoes really hurt, Jim. Those really do.
They really hurt, Bob.
That little hop, I think Caleb taught him that little hop.
Uh-oh. This is going to be big.
This will be very big, Jim.
That looked painful. For both parties, honestly.
Yes, it really did, Jim.
Will Maple take advantage of this and go, yep. Let's see.
Maple heard the paycheck.
2, 3. Maple brings it back.
Solely because he's getting paid, Jim. Unfortunately for the Resistance. We will need to meet that number. to have them on our side, Jim. But this is Maple's second win and not on the technicality.
No, he has proven today, though he was a bit surprised at first, that he is a capable wrestler.
So at this point, he is +2, Jim, legally.
Yes. Maple is showing off that he could take down Does Stuff if he wanted to.
+2, -1 if we want to get really technical. But I'm curious to see how this Royal Rumble will go, Jim.
Spoils thing. All right. So we're doing a Royal Rumble match to see who gets the honor to fight for Does Stuff's belt in next week's wrestling matches.
That is true, Jim. Whoever does win this Rumble will get the chance at it, and then the runner-up will also have the, well, assuming the first one doesn't succeed, Jim.
All of the Resistance is here, and I also hear the Anarchists are also competing today.
Aren't the Anarchists legally part of the Resistance as well, though, Jim?
No, they're a different faction that just kind of, like, morally are nearby them. They're fighting for the same goal, but they're almost like Maple Slap's motivations, where they more so want the belt, and they don't like Does Stuff. Oh, but here we have someone that isn't a member of either group.
Everything's so red, Jim. Oh god, the Flesh, Jim.
The Flesh has arrived.
It took our eyes, Jim. It took our eyes.
This is definitely not a hero, that's for sure. We're not even sure how he got here.
I'm pretty sure Homer may have spilled some buff beer on the floor and something.
Possibly. Other theories range that Does Stuff actually brought him from another dimension, too.
All I know is we are maybe a little fucked if he is the one going against us stuff in the future.
And that's true. Could be a darker future, honestly.
Could be a very worse off future, Jim. I'm scared.
He is a
But
scary
luckily,
man.
he is starting this off.
That's true. Unless you're Homer Simpson, that usually doesn't work very well.
Homer has proven he is part of the Syndicate League.
But I'm not sure if he's here tonight.
He might not. I think Bort got sick recently. I do not know, Jim. But we do have potentially the Meme League representative that worked their way up to the Syndicate League. Just as a reminder, is Two-Face.
That's true. Two-Face did earn his right to be in the Syndicate League.
After Homer did kick his ass out of her.
And Korn!
Korn is here.
It'll be Korn versus the Grombo. What is this?
I don't remember this being Korn's normal intro, Jim. Do you think someone got the scripts confused in the background?
Korn is just here, not for a long time, but for a fun time.
That does appear to be the case, Jim. That really does. I think the man behind the scenes might be getting fired, even though this is a warehouse event.
Grumbo is like,
I would also be very confused if my opponent came in that way, Jim.
What are they doing?
Jim, I think Court may have a concussion from their last fight. I don't know how else to chalk this up, and I am a little scared, Jim.
Oh my god.
Oh god, that is almost as terrifying as what's standing outside the ring, Jim.
Alright!
The flesh has been pushed back. Oh, and the flesh is on the floor, Jim.
The flesh is becoming a flesh pile.
I don't think Korn likes the flesh too much.
No. Even though Korn is allied with the Anarchists, flesh zombies is not a thing anyone is really a fan of. Even Anarchists.
Nor the growing mounds of flesh on the land, Jim.
Alright, let's see who's
next. I wonder
next.
who the next one
Catsby is coming in.
Catsby showed up, Jim, unlike their first fight.
Well, I mean, they showed up afterward in that fight.
What they didn't fight. Maybe they were saving their stamina instead of training for this fight.
If I was Catsby and Korn, I'd be teaming up against the giant flesh zombie in the battlefield.
The giant flesh monster, Jim. I don't think it was ever human to be a zombie.
Ooh, Catsby's down. Oh! It can kick!
It appears to have basic human functions.
There we go. Catsby was protecting Korn there. Oh, but Korn does not appreciate it. Next is Hefty!
Hefty is coming back into the ring even after the recent defeat. Maybe they will here to... Is Korn just hugging Catsby at this point?
Oh, I mean, considering their entrance, they might just be here for fun. Oh, Catsby does not like hugs without permission.
Does anyone... Oh god, Hefty's already trying to get rid of the Flash, Jim.
Honestly, Hefty based.
That is... Oh, our next fighter is coming in, Jim. I wonder who it will be. My money's on Dust Stuff. Mr. Dust. Caleb Dust Stuff.
Finn 904 is entering the rings.
Maybe he'll get a win here, Jim. He's not known for having the best track
This
record.
is good for Korn because an ally has entered the ring for them. Oh, that is not great.
Oh, that does not seem like a very legal move, Jim.
Oh, Finn is immediately getting revenge for Korn there.
Clearly, Finn is just picking fights at this point, I feel.
Finn and
as well.
Catsby. Oh, Hefty again going for the flesh. Oh, Catsby!
Everyone appears to either be napping or currently just Catsby and Hefty going at it. Oh,
Two-Face from the Meme League has entered the battle from one Royal Rumble to another.
Maybe he has the staying power he needs to maybe win this one, though I really
Cameraman should be fired. What is Hefty doing?
Murdering Finn by the looks of this, Jim. No one is actually out yet, Jim. This is a surprise. Normally the Meat League has at least one person out at this point.
That's true, Bob.
Did Finn just fuck up a move on Catsby and get countered for it? Oh my god, I think he did, Jim. Who is up next? Oh god, Finn is fighting for his...
Caleb does stuff at a really good 7th spot, giving him a good chance. He
Finn
really needs a win. Oh, I thought Hefty was out for... Hefty is the first eliminated player.
They did just have a prior match, Jim. It would make sense that they might not be in the best fighting form for a fight. True. Nevertheless, a Rumble.
Maybe that's why Catsby skipped out on their fight, so they could be full strength for the Rumble.
True, we do have another one who did lose, did Caleb? Yeah, Caleb did lose. Shit. Caleb lost his fight, so he might not
Savage! All 3 Anarchists are in here, which is great for them because they could ally. Meanwhile, Caleb only has Catsby as an ally at the moment.
And Two-Face. Don't you know, Caleb is very good friends with Two-Face.
Though, with what happened last match, Catsby and Caleb could be on the fritz at the moment. The Anarchists are fighting! What are they doing?
It is a Royal Rumble.
It's absolute anarchy! They could very least team up for a little bit. Now Finn's going after Korn for all the stuff they did to Savage, and Grumbo's eliminated! There goes the Flesh!
The Flesh is out.
Pepsi joins the battle. Utter chaos in the ring.
It is, Jim. It's hard to commentate on some of this.
I'm glad the Flesh zombie's gone, though.
Looking at some health, ironically, Finn is doing the best somehow, despite currently mapping on the side of the ring.
This is good. Finn and Savage could manipulate this to get their first win.
They could. Oh my god, Caleb Dust Stuff is also looking way worse somehow. Even though showing up after Finn.
We could live in a timeline where Two-Face gets a shot at the belt.
Yes, I don't think I want to live in that world, Jim. I wonder who our last on joining the ring will be, Jim.
Oh, I have a friend that just came online. I'm glad they censored the name when I'm streaming.
Jim, you have other friends? I didn't know.
Maple Slap!
Maple is coming from a high of a win here.
But he also did just fight, and that didn't go well for Hefty.
True. How much is Maple being promised this fight?
The belt, potentially, and ownership of the Syndicate League, if he can get there. So this is a pretty important fight for him.
There's a lot of going on, Jim.
No kidding. Oh, Savage is getting wrecked by Caleb. And now he's dancing in front of the Anarchists.
It appears Finn might be, despite his health, just sandbagging most of this fight. He is laying out most of this fight.
Oh, Savage is now retaliating to Caleb.
Jim. Oh my god, Finn is up again.
Yeah, and he's going against Maple and Savage. Where are the friendships?
There ain't no friendship in the Royal
Anarchy! I repeat, anarchy!
Korn is currently stunned on the floor, I just realized. Oh my god, Two-Face is trying to get rid of Catsby. What failed?
Catsby has already been defeated by a meme league person, so if they get eliminated by Two-Face, they will never live it down ×2.
That is true, Jim. This is so many of these contestants are very weird colors, and the lighting in this room is making it very hard, Jim.
You'll have to deal with it, Bob.
I know I will, Jim. Alright, currently most healthy is Maple, but that is because he showed up very late.
Which is good for him, considering he just was in a match, too. So coming in last might be instrumental for him.
That is true, Jim. Oh, and Finn is on the floor again. Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Pepsi going for Catsby. I haven't noticed much of Pepsi in this match. Maybe they're hiding in the background. No! Savage eliminated Caleb! Caleb cannot catch a break. He has legitimately fallen off to fall to Savage, who has an abysmal record, by the way.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like we can officially say Caleb fell off, guys. Caleb fell off.
Caleb has fallen off. All three of the Anarchists are still in here. Meanwhile, only Catsby and Maple Slap are part of the Resistance. And I can't see Catsby and Maple Slap having better teamwork. Especially with how Maple Slap's been acting recently.
Oh, and there goes Sandwich with a tag team from Pepsi and Maple. Oh.
Well, at the very least, he can get, you know, to brag about taking out the ex-champ.
That is true. Finn is getting bonked on the head by Two-Face. What the heck am I watching,
Two-Face, truly
Jim?
the wild card here.
That is very true, Jim. That is very true. We are down to 6 people left, 4 eliminated, Jim.
It's actually a miracle Pepsi's even here, because last we checked, 904 kept them locked up in a cage. I don't know how they got out.
It is a miracle, Jim. Maybe someone pulled strings behind the scenes, and Catsby is stunned.
Ugh.
And honestly, kind of tied with Korn for worse for wit. Never mind, I think Finn just took that threshold after that recent done.
Who do we have our money on here tonight, Bob?
Honestly, going health sadly might be Maple, and solely because it looks like he is hitting a stunned man.
Maple Slap has been on a high recently.
Yes, but we'll see how long that high lasts. Two-Face is also looking very well. The other 4 are kind of looking a lot worse for wear, Jim.
No kidding. Two-Face is taking complete advantage of Pepsi right now. Maple Slap, okay, so the teams are fighting each other. It is a wild west out here.
Oh god, poor Finn cannot catch a break even in the Rumble.
But maybe he can take out Two-Face.
He might be able to. Two-Face is equally kind of bad.
Will Pepsi assist? No, they got distracted. Instead, they're going to go for Maple Slap. This is super close. Finn is trying to eliminate Two-Face. Catsby will not do anything. Pepsi is joining!
I feel like
Did you see that? Catsby came to Maple's rescue despite their differences.
I did not see that, Jim. Thank you for being a second set of eyes. Oh,
Finn is eliminated by Two-Face. He did not appreciate Finn's effort. Korn is the last Anarchist in the battle.
If Two-Face wins this, we might need to do a recount, Jim. I don't think he's suitable to take from the belt.
It's not up to us. Maple Slap eliminated by Two-Face. What an unexpected turn of events.
They need to really prioritize Two-Face, Jim.
I thought for sure Maple Slap had it. But Two-Face just took out the biggest contender. We're down to our last 4.
Because you know, Jim, that if Two-Face does beat Dustoff, we are in a whole heap of trouble.
Korn is about to throw Pepsi out of the ring. Pepsi is eliminated. Two-Face is part of the top 3, Finn. Jim, Bob, I'm sorry. I'm so flabbergasted by the turn of events.
Same here, Jim. I'm also having a little bit of a stroke.
Catsby is the last person of the Resistance, and they're probably thanking any god that may be out there for the fact that they did not fight Caleb, and now it's the final
Korn
2.
is gone. I looked away for a second, Jim.
Both fighters are tired. It could legitimately be Two-Face who takes on Dustoff. You cannot write this stuff, Bob.
If beats Dustoff, I feel like a lot more of our fighters are going to become comically dressed supervillains. And or superheroes.
Catsby does have a Batman outfit, but they forgot to wear it. It's an oddly fitting fight, Bob.
It is, and luckily, if Two-Face does beat Stuff, Catsby will not really have to find a new outfit for his reign.
Two-Face is owning the scenery right now. This is not good for Catsby.
This is not good, especially Catsby being in as low of a state as they are and the health that they're at, while being stunned.
Is Two-Face gonna win? Bob,
As
is
I said-
Two-Face gonna win?
Two-Face just went from the...
Oh my
mean league
god! Catsby, hang on! You can...
If Two-Face gets this ring out, he went from the meme league into going almost to fight the champion of the Syndicate League, Jim.
It would be an arc, Bob.
I'm surprised Homer did not show up for this fight, being an actual Syndicate member, Jim. Are we
That's
sure
right.
he's not drunk in his trailer again?
I don't know, Bob. Oh!
Oh my
my god! Let's go, Catsby!
That
And
was literally out of left
unbelievable.
field. I'll be honest with you, Jim. I'm a little disappointed Two-Face didn't actually end up pulling that out in the
I'm
end.
not, Bob.
It would have been funny, Jim. It would have been
Catsby
funny.
has the darkness inside, capable of taking down Does Stuff.
That is a very concerning as well, Jim. That Rumble did not look well for most people who entered, and some of these people will need to take some time to recover.
We will now be entering an intermission.
An intermission, Jim? This wasn't a... Oh, hi, Vito.